So I had to put this on YouTube. So you know something? Every time I drop a video on YouTube, my thumbnail show up these crazy ass. It show a crazy ass picture before my video be introduced because motherfucker hacking my shit. But anyway, get to the point. So it come to my attention is the Department of Homeland Security and FBI doing this shit. But I noticed something. Back in 2020, how I knew that I was being surveillance. I was in Portland, Oregon, and then when I was like sleeping in my car, then because I was living with this girl and I decided to leave out of her house because she was acting crazy for some apparent reason. And now I figured it out. Well, that was back in 2021 when I left out of her house. But anyway, let me get to the point. So then when I started sleeping in my car back in 21, and I went to the shelter, and this is when I found out that I was getting followed. I went to the shelter, and I seen all these white people start staring at me. They all came in the shelter. They started looking at me strange. And I didn't understand, like, what the fuck they looking at me like that for? So then when I went to my car and I seen my trunk was open and I found out that my trunk was broken into, I said, who the fuck broke into my trunk? And then when I took some rope and I tied my trunk down. So as I'm walking back into the shelter, I seen like two people following me into the shelter. Like the fuck? So when I walk out the shelter, and put these down here, and put the earbuds in, they up here hitting me with the electromagnetic frequency. Tired of these people. But anyway, so when I walk out the shelter, it was them nighttime. When I walk out the shelter, I seen like 3 or 4 people walk right behind me, and they was just following me. I was like, man, what the fuck? So that when I started running. When I started running, they started running. Man, I was like, man, what the fuck? So that's when I stopped running, I started walking. So then when I met up with this white girl, then when we were dealing with the pandemic, then when I met up with this white woman, and she had a bat and she had on this mask, and then when she was like, "Don't come up towards me," I said, "What the fuck?" I said, "What's your problem is?" Yeah, I work for the Department of Homeland Security and I work for InfoGuard. Then when I found out about InfoGuard, I ain't know shit about InfoGuard. Then when I found out about InfoGuard, and I work for InfoGuard, they're the off branch of the FBI, and we need to watch you. I said, "The fuck you need to watch me for?" Yeah, they told me that you're a rapist. I said, "What? You're a rapist?" I said, "The fuck is you talking about?" So she said something about you need to be watched. So that one, I didn't know anything about gang stalking. She didn't say anything about gang stalking. She said that when you need to be watched and you're all on the internet. So that's when I looked on the internet. I was like, wow. Now, back in 2001, I was locked up on a rape charge, which it was dropped. Now, when I went in front of the judge, the DA and the lawyer, that we all dropped that. They sealed that. They sealed it from the public. It was dropped. Everything was sealed. Like, everything was sealed. Nobody ever knew that I was locked up on a rape charge. They didn't have no evidence on me. They took my blood, fingerprint. They took everything. And they dropped it, sealed it, whatever. And they said that if you ever catch a charge like this again, we're going to bring it up. We're going to bring it in public eye. That one was told to me, which I can take them to court right now, which I will, which I am. Now, here's the deal. Tell you something else. Now, they bring this name up. I already know who's behind my targeting. Let me go into this. So, the woman said that my name was Kevin. She said my name was Kevin. That's what she said. All right. Now, every motherfucking day, these fucking gang stalkers always say this name Kevin. So that's how I know who's behind my targeting. I already know who's behind my targeting. I already know. I already know who's behind my targeting. I already know who's behind my targeting. I already know. So, this is how I knew I was being gang stalked. Now in Portland, Oregon, that's when the black guy was like, that's when the black guy told me in the bus station, no, not the bus station, the gas station, he was like, oh man, you been gang stalked. I said, gang stalked? He said, excuse me, he said, yeah, look up gang stalking. And that's when I looked up gang stalking. That's how I knew about gang stalking. So the whole time on the internet, they had my picture, everything up, all my shit was up. I didn't even know that. So I'm walking around not knowing that my shit was unsealed. And the only motherfuckers that got the power to do that is the FBI and the Department of Homeland Security. They had no right to do that. You can't do that. I never caught another sexual charge. I never did. It was sealed. It was dropped. You can't fucking do that. The only people that can unseal that is the FBI. The only people that can do that is the FBI and the Department of Homeland Security. They can go into your record and unseal that. You can't fucking do that. You can't fucking do that. In 2009, I called a kidnapping charge, which it wasn't even kidnapping. Because like I said, it was a white woman. Now, which the woman came to court, even testified, and said that I wasn't even trying to hurt her because it wasn't even kidnapping. I wasn't even trying to kidnap her. It wasn't even fucking, oh, my bad. This is the state of Mississippi. So we already know how Mississippi rock. It wasn't even kidnapping. I wasn't even trying to kidnap her. And they gave me the charge kidnapping because I was black. Well, not was black, because I'm black. The same way I'm in Washington State, they gave me a charge, reckless endangerment. I'm driving, it's a green light. I'm driving through the green light. This white woman ran a stop sign, and I had to swerve my car around, and 2 cars swiped me. I called 911. I'm pursuing her, trying to get a license plate. Guess what? She get away with the charge. They hit me with reckless endangerment. They didn't even charge her, but I get arrested. They charged me with reckless endangerment. Now that they dropping the charge, they know it's a bullshit charge. That's why they dropping it. They know the charge bullshit. But you got all these traffic cams, you can't catch that. The fuck out of here, man. The fuck out of here. That's one of the reasons why I'm leaving the state. See, I know it's something about white people. They let white people get away with a lot of shit in this country. And they hide shit. Then you all got me on this bogus ass terror watch list. Then you all hitting me with these direct energy weapons, trying to make me act out. I got too many medical forms. Y'all hitting me so bad that you're fucking with my heart. I got medical records of that. I never had a medical problem. Never. I wrote numerous of paperwork to the FBI. They won't even investigate the shit of these fucking energy weapons. Motherfuckers vandalized my car, busted my windows out, filed police reports on that. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers slashed my tire. I'm riding on a donut. And that's why I'm going to take you to court. You all refuse to even investigate domestic terrorism. Like this shit real. Even the CIA and you got CIA agents and FBI agents getting hit with direct energy weapons. But then you all and whoever speak against it, y'all want to say that we got a mental illness, and we don't. Whoever say they're getting hit with direct energy weapons, we're having a mental illness. Whoever say that we on a government watch list or being surveillance, we have a mental illness. Get the fuck out of here, man. Now, I don't believe in V2K. I'm not hearing voices. I'm being surveillance. I'm getting hit with frequencies. How I know I'm hearing this shit. I'm feeling it. The shit going in my fucking ear. I got motherfuckers pointing devices at my heart, making my heart fuck up. Every time someone pointing a device at my head is like some type of beam. Is like I'm feeling some type of heat going directly to my heart and towards my head. When I'm walking down the street, I got a motherfucker turning the same direction. When I'm driving my car, I'm seeing one headlights. When I'm driving my car, a motherfucker got their lights on high beams. A cop not even stopping the motherfucker. It's against the law to even drive your car on high beams. It's against the law to have one headlight. Get the fuck out of here. I'm having low ticket frequencies getting shot in my left or right ear. I'm hearing low frequencies, man. I'm getting hit with military grade weapons. Get the fuck out of here. Tell you who the fuck doing it, man. I know who doing it. That's domestic terrorism. If you're putting somebody on a government watch list, you watch them. You don't terrorize nobody. Putting somebody on a government watch list, you're not letting them know you're not letting them know they're on that. You're watching them. Not slashing somebody's tire or blacklisting someone from getting a fucking job or hiring people to fuck with somebody or hitting somebody with direct energy weapons or fucking with somebody or using racial slurs or hiring a hate group to fuck with somebody or breaking people network or stealing somebody's identity or trying to set somebody up for a crime or fucking with somebody or trying to bully somebody or trying to pick fights with somebody or going in the neighborhood or lying on people or saying somebody a rapist or a child molester. That's terrorism. You're terrorizing somebody. or you label somebody they are paranoid schizophrenic. Get the fuck out of here. Fuck out of here, man. The fuck out of here. The fuck out of here, man. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Then y'all trying to make somebody, man, this shit crazy. I'm on the internet. My information all on the internet. All motherfucker can do that is the government. I'm a suspected terrorist. How? How? Tell me. I'm a suspected terrorist of what? Of fucking what? You all can't even go in a fucking project and stop people from selling drugs, shooting motherfuckers, carjacking motherfucking, robbing people. I turn on the news, all I see is robbing, carjacking, people selling drugs, robbing people and gangbanging. You can't even stop that. But yet you can go in the neighborhood and tell the motherfuckers I'm doing this, doing that. Get the fuck out of here, man. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here, man. But then yet you all get on my fucking YouTube, Facebook, TikTok and say, oh, you got a mental problem. Man, get the fuck out of here, man. Trust me, I don't have a mental problem. I'm letting people know what the fuck going on out here. You got these old communist informants out here lying on people. You can't fight crime. You can't stop homelessness. Innocent people out here getting hurt. Innocent people out here getting killed. This whole country is falling apart. That's what's going on out here. You got corrupt politicians. You got corrupt law enforcement. You got corrupt government agencies going on out here. You got corruption. That's what's going on out here. It's corruption.